Yo, welcome. Yeah, I want to try something new. Um, yeah, here we go. My Destiny account is here. I deleted Destiny, uninstalled it. Don't want to have anything to do with it. And it's been absolutely a shitfest, and I love it to follow it through. One of the big controversies is happening right now at the moment. 8 days ago, Aztecross made a video about Destiny. Let's look at it and first look at the player numbers right now. This is around midnight Europa time, so yeah, it's not looking good. 70k almost, 18k. Yeah, the game is on his last legs, if I would say. So I'm gonna do a react to this video, my message to the Destiny 2 community. I've been a part of a community since the very beginning of D2, and yeah, just saying as it is, oh my god, like, oh my god, what a journey. So let's go, let's see what the big man has to say, right?
Alone, I'm completely paid off by Bungie, and that's the only reason why, buddy. Actually, this channel
Yeah,
is owned.
yeah, you're paid by Bungie, of course. Yeah, you get silver, you get content, you make money off Bungie and off Destiny. Yeah, you're paid. Yeah, not directly, indirectly.
By Bungie, and we hit the go live button, and that's what we do, man. All I know is if I just keep playing this game, cores keep ending up in my driveway. Hashtag Bungie creator.
Yeah, of
Now,
course.
the other possibility, and this seems to shock everyone every fucking time, is what if I told you that I find Destiny to kind of be fun to play? That can't possibly be the case.
I must say, Destiny can be fun to play, but you need friends. Play solo, it's not great, not at all. If you want to say in the comments, go like, yeah, David, it's amazing. It's still an amazing game. It's still fucking amazing. And playing solo, play fucking 10 days solo. Do not interact with anybody and see how good the game is, because then you truly see the colors of the game. It's not a good experience.
Right. Can I be honest? I feel like the community would rather me say I am bought and paid for by Bungie Incorporated, rather than
But
me
you
want
are.
you guys to say I kind of think the game's fun to play. You see where I'm coming from? You would rather me say that.
Dude, that's your opinion. That's your feeling. If you have fun, God bless you. Keep doing what you're doing, man. But don't greenlight or shit talk to the community like the game is good. It's not. It's very not. And I will show you, if you want me, I can show you that it's not. The play accounts just said it all. 17k. That's it. The game is dying because it's dog shit.
Then say I think the game's kind of fun to play sometimes.
Sometimes.
Which part of the game is fun right now? Look, man, you find me a game that has in-game like Destiny's. That's the first.
End game of Destiny. Let's go. We're gonna dial it down, right? End game. Warframe has a good end game. Ark Evolved a good end game. I think a lot of MMOs have a good end game. World of Warcraft, Borderlands. There are a lot of games with a good end game. Can you grind that end game? Certainly. There are Path of Exile, that kind of game. We got the new Excursion 24 or something. That's a good end game. Souls-like games have a good end game because the best boss fights are very fast. FPS, first-person shooters, there's a lot of them.
Person shooter has PvP and PvE.
Souls-like games have PvE and PvP. I don't want to say anything about that. There's not a lot of games that combine the two, but there are games that do both. So, not valid point.
That gives me day one raids and
Day one raid, yeah, Destiny Rising, where actually people want to play and the community actually wants to join up and wants to do that shit.
one dungeons with a variety of different builds.
Build crafting is dog shit in this game. Build crafting to a certain degree is good, but it's dog shit because we cannot play our way. if there are modifiers or stuff like going on that will restrict the gameplay and thus your certain builds, that will screw up your build. So no, it cannot be played your will with build crafting in total. If you gonna say to me, you can craft what you will, and I do an example like Ark, everybody uses Rexes for certain armies. You can use, I think, like 20 creatures to build an army to beat the boss. And that is something you can craft into, that you can put investment in and build that army. Certain things like Borderlands you can build into that army. With Destiny Rising you can build into a character that can do certain things and craft up that character. So build crafting in its essence is limited in Destiny 2. And that's why I think it's not a good system. I think the build crafting in its purest form is pretty good, but in the game as is working with the seasonal shit stuff and going from certain activities, it will restrict you, and it is not build crafting if you are limited, because you cannot use the build you craft. What the fuck are you talking about, dude?
And truly is. People talk shit about it. Destiny's PvE side is really in a league of its own. And if
No, it's not. Dude, it's not. Fuck you. No, it's not. The PvE is boring as all hell.
you don't think that's the case, and if you want to say that this game is easy or casual or whatever, there's an epic raid coming next week. Load the fuck up.
No, I'm not loading the fuck up for an epic raid, because it's fucking not worth the time to yell and scream and hate the game and hate people that you play with. So no, I'm not loading up to the game. I think Destiny is a casual game with some higher skill gaps, but it's a casual game. That's it. If you want to do slow mans and that kind of stuff, that's fine. You put a lot of time investment into learning the mechanics and that, so that's a skill. But doing an epic raid to prove your point, dude, you want to enjoy just watch raid race, how people that are absolutely gods in this game have to struggle for hours on end, hate each other, scream at each other, yelling, irritated, and you gonna tell to me that's a good time and that they prove skill? Bang your head against the wall for 30 times just to get it once. It's not fun for me. And if the game is not fun, it's not challenging, so I will not play. That's it. If a game is fun to challenge, that's okay, because I like a fun challenge. And it can be difficult, but it can also be fun. And raid races is 99% of the time, it's just hate until you get the clear, and then it's a sigh of relief that you've done it.
Jump in that bitch without a cheater. Oh wow, an unfun rated.
That's hard, because the last time they did the day one, 70% of the whole community cheated on the raid clears. Everybody was cheating basically, and I think that's not the problem of cheaters. I think that's a problem of Destiny and Bungie in its the whole. So if you go like, yeah, you need to load the fuck up to prove a skill without cheaters, dude, there are cheaters everywhere. It's fucking unbelievable how broken that shit is. What are you talking about, man?
Yet again, hey man, it was fun to me. I had a great time. I had a blast, man. Look,
You can look at his face. I had a look, come on, look at that face. Come on, look at that face. I have a blast, man. Is that the face of enjoyment? I see pain and despair.
man. Look, I love that shit. Salvation's Edge, I love that shit. I like it when
Why
my
am you
teammates
smiling when you say that?
fucking hate each other. I love that shit. I'll
Are you a
reach
little
my
bit
left threshold
sadistic?
about halfway through a raid. I'm like, I can't stand this goddamn dude.
Dude,
When you reach
do you
point,
see that
you're
happy?
like,
Come
I'm
on.
never raiding with these fuckers ever. That's when you know you're having a great time, my man.
Dude, if somebody says to me that after we done it, like, I'm not raiding with those fuckers, I'm not raiding with you anymore, dude. You can be the biggest dude ever, but I'm not raiding with you, because that's toxic, man. That's actually, dude, that is horrible. That's not a friend. That's someone that use you for content.
You making some of the greatest memories right there. Oh man, this last raid, even though it was pain, it was immense pain the entire time. I fucking loved it. And the thing is like there's a lot of great games. From like just like a gaming perspective, I would love to just sit back and have a good time playing. Destiny is it just scratches that competitive itch, I suppose. Oh, Path of Exile is up there, big time. PoE 2 does it for me, man. I would say PoE 2.
Look at the quality of the game, man. Come on.
One of the most addicting games I've ever played. I love Path. I like Borderlands, but I love Path. Dude, if GGG ever made a looter shooter, holy shit, you fucking ready, my man.
Ew, that's disgusting.
But again, you asked me why I play this game. There's just been nothing that has given me. And look, here's the thing: Bungie could turn around and not give us any more raids in the future. There could come a day where Bungie says, "Hey, listen,
that day will come.
Dungeons. We'll give you some 6-player act."
That day will come because we came from years that we got like 4 raids, dungeons, new strikes, PvP maps, and look what we got now: 1 dungeon, 1 raid, and no reprise rates or anything. No 1 new strike, I think, that is reprised. Yeah, there's reprised and nothing new. Oh yeah, and Hypernet. The Hypernet is also new. So 2 new strikes in total for a year. Yeah, that says it all, right? 4 new things. Yeah.
Activities and here's Sparrow Racing League and call it a day. And if that ever happened, then Destiny would lose its appeal for me, big time.
If you want Sparrow Racing League, load up Destiny Rising, dude. It has it, and it's amazing to play, and it's rewarding as fuck.
I love this game, always did, and I just feel powerless when I try to have fun. After 30 minutes of Contest of Elders, I get no rewards, not a single drop. You're playing Contest of Elders? When? Like right now?
When it's not bugged?
It was bugged for me after the update. Yeah. In my opinion, the thing that's really dragging Destiny down more so than anything is these fucking bugs, man. You gotta get that shit under control. And I'm not talking about...
Dude, bugs and content is the same thing, probably, because I think that Bungie has lost all talent and pure passion and vision of where the gamers need to go. Look at all the people that's working right now, what you see in Vidocs and streams from Bungie. That it's just so bland and so boring. That's the people that need to make the game exciting and need to tell you like, yeah, we're gonna give you some good shit and we have this activity. We're gonna blow your mind out and it's gonna be amazing, right? No, they look like, yeah, we got some Star Wars shit and Blade Racing make me god and that kind of stuff, you know.
I'm talking about the things that like hurt the game. You know, some of you guys, y'all work all day, y'all come home, the last thing you want to do is commit an hour to something. And
that's casual, dude.
You guys that have just a small window there to game, I completely agree. You need to have very little barriers to jumping into the content that you want to play, and also have rewards reflecting that. And that should really be the goal.
That's the problem, man.
It's making a video game, but especially a live game. How do we lower the barriers? How do we make it so you can, when you get in, you're playing the game? You're not.
You want to know how people can lower barriers? When people's like Aztecross just fucking shut up. And when Bungie gets a kick up the ass and probably use something for the good. Give players what they want. They want to have loot. They want to get loot. You know, like fuck the grind. Give them fucking loot. When people go like, when was the best time to grind? People say Solstice. Because it gave like plus, you could get tier 5s when you're not yet ranked for tier 5s, and it rains like a little bit of loot extra, and people were excited as hell. I even grinded that shit because the SMG was fucking dope. I'm quit playing the game, but I still watch stuff. But come on, dude, like it's easy. Give players what they want. Listen to actually your players and not to the streamers. Listen to your players, not the Bungie football founders that go on clock 9000 and just slurp that shit up. No, talk to players that actually put hours into the game. And I'm talking to people that have like over 10k hours or 15k hours. I'm certainly 70k hours almost, but like talk to those players and say what they want. I will say to you, Bungie, put more loot in the game, fucking bring everything back from a loot perspective, that we have a certain type of guns that will bring back like 3 type of auto rifles for every slot, so we can grind that shit and have fun and make it fun. Give us the power grind that we want. Give us the thing that we want. I don't like the power grind system right now, but the power grind, like Forsaken era, was pretty good.
Playing inventory management for 45 minutes. You're not trying to find where you need to go or what you need to play, which is the Portal is trying to address that. But then
Portal's dog shit, dude.
There's just a lot of confusing aspects. I'm used to these customized.
Why is the Portal such a big thing when it's just menu play? Just give us a little tag. Destiny Rising has it perfectly done. They have like 3 things. Dude, this is the thing that rewards most right now for you, right? You can look at the character, go like, you need like armor, right? Like you need a power grind for armor. Those 3 activities will give you the highest amount of loot with armor stats, or with this, or with weapons, or you know why? You know why do we have this clutter system that you load up and it's bland as hell? You have like 15 things and you need to scroll through it. Why not just 3, man? Give us 3 top ones and leave the rest for discovery. I don't get it, dude. Like, Portal needs to be fleshed out more, but it's like fucking basic as fucking hell, man. It doesn't look exciting at all. I think Portal is fucking stupid. I think Directory was perfectly fine, and if you want to enhance the new player experience, give the players what they want with a actually tutorial. Go like, dude, we have strikes, go do 5 strikes and play that, or do this, or we have Crucible, and tag them along with people to play. But it's like, now it's just like there's no tutorial basically, and people are just lost. And with the Portal, it's the same thing still. People are still lost because it doesn't make it clear.
Like, I'm used to coming in here and pressing things and customizing stuff at this point.
Why do we need to customize it at all?
Some of you guys are fucking overwhelmed with this shit. And god damn it, open matchmaking for everything. Just gotta lower the barriers.
That's what we're saying for years, open matchmaking.
Destiny Rising really does show it. Destiny Rising has matchmaking for everything. And what makes Destiny Rising so unique is that it not only has matchmaking for everything.
I'm gonna stop right there. You know what makes Destiny Rising unique? Because it's actually a Destiny game. It's Destiny at its core. It's fun. It's a power. It's the characters feel amazing to play. It has creativity. It has some cringy and good story components. It has a lot of social features, and it has for matchmaking for everything, even for raids. You can jump in. If the group doesn't vibe with you, you just leave. Queue up in the next time. 2 minutes later, you're in it. You're grinding and you're having a good time, and it's rewarding to do it even at the basic level. What do you do with Destiny when you have like the loot done? You get no more extra loot. Fuck you.
But it has priority matchmaking. So if you're in a situation where your friend is jumping into a pinnacle rock, it will automatically match you guys together if you happen to be matchmaking at the same time. Destiny Rising's infrastructure is literally taking what I just said. Lower barriers, get you in the game, let you play some shit. Granted, you'll get text messages from Pandora about whatever new deal is on the store that day, but
there's a problem that I see a lot with people when they play Destiny Rising. They go like, yo, I see the loot box. Just press 2 on the keyboard, or press it on the mobile to put that scroll through one time through all the bundle, and then it's gone. Like, you don't see any transactions anymore. Like, it's such a stupid complaint from a Destiny player with day 1 clears. Because the first thing you do after day 1 clear is you see a pop-up. Go to the Eververse store, dude. We got a new thing for you, new ornament. Look here, it's a code for the jacket. Oh, claim it right now for the pin. Like, fuck you, dude.
Did I read DMG's tweet? Oh, yeah.
What did DMG do?
You guys are talking about?
Let's boom momentum. Fuck you, dude. DMG is fucking dog shit.
I say this respectfully. Are you being fully serious, or are you just saying this? The last few months have been full of we are listening, and then you guys not listening.
Fucking few months? I think the game declined after Witch Queen. That's my opinion. Witch Queen was, for me, with Forsaken and the first hour of Red War campaign, the best campaigns we ever had in Destiny. And the campaigns were good at best. I think Witchboom was a little bit above, and that's because the villain that did the voice acting put heart and soul into it and make that character outstanding. Everything else was a little bit mid, but she shined there. Who did Seraphine? It's that woman that with Will Smith, I think, that actor that also did like Gotham. Excellent voice actor.
And not doing anything good. It's only been a couple weeks, and the statement has already aged poorly. So right here from DMG, we need to build momentum and maintain it. Let's fucking do this thing. DMG replied, "It sucks that we've been unable to build positive momentum.
Dude.
Too many bumps in the road and missteps. I truly believe we are beginning to shift and head in the right direction."
Dude, fuck you.
It helps us rebuild trust as we move toward Renegades and beyond. Much love.
Renegades is just Star Wars, dude. Fuck you, fuck you.
This is also strange with the overwhelming negative sentiment. The game must have been unreal during some of the
Edge of Fate has been received overwhelmingly negative.
We've had some high highs. You know what I'm saying? Look, man, what do you want me to do, guys? Kick Bungie? All we can do is continue to do what we've been doing. Hold them accountable. You saw that happen this past week.
Hold them accountable. Dude, the ornament stuff. Come on. You want to hurt Bungie? Hurt them where they feel it. Stop playing. Don't give money. That's it. If everybody stop playing for a month, we can get stuff done, dude. I'm not joking. We can get stuff done. But Bungie needs to feel it at where it hurts. They care about two things: money and player attention. If there are no players, they lose money. If people don't pay but still play, they will still get fucking money. So what we need to do? Just leave. Just quit the game. Also, is it for a few weeks? It will hurt them so much that they will crawling back for us and beg us to play the game again.
With the old Iron Banner armor sets, and that's it.
Yeah, they did screw that fuck up.
Accountable. They say that they're going to do something, they don't follow through, hold them accountable. We make the videos to call out on it and go from there.
And what did we get for that? One ornament.
We see that Bungie makes adjustments based on that. So you guys are able to keep Bungie in check, and it would be foolish for Bungie not to listen.
Yeah, we need to do that. Good dudes, everybody that's playing, we need to do that. Because the content creators will not stand up for you in the way that we want. He's already dumbing it down. We need to be bold, hard, and ruthless if we want to get stuff done.
Holding them accountable does nothing, though. It's clear they're not caring. Obviously, they care.
True.
They fucking remove the armor sets from Eververse. They gave us the other armor set as an earnable.
That looks dog shit.
Through Iron Banner. So when you say it doesn't do anything, well, how do you explain today then? Yeah, after they got caught. That's what I look. Again, you've got the power to continue holding.
But why do we need every time we need to? Why is Bungie every time, literally every single fucking update, every single DLC, we need to punch them in the dick, kick them in the ass, going like, dude, we don't like this, and they need to turn it back down. If we don't do that at all, the game will be dead already. It will be dead already. I'm just saying, they are trying their hardest to bank out.
Bungie accountable. And look, man, y'all worse than an XO lady, okay? All right? Y'all fucking remember everything. You guys are like, y'all pull out the receipts, you're like, Bungie, you remember when you said this on this day?
That's hard.
How you said it, and what you were wearing when you said it, and what you ate right after you said it. You remember that? That's the Bungie community. That's the Destiny community. And I can promise you, y'all gonna keep doing that shit, and this will force Bungie to make the decisions they need to make.
Already dumbing it down. Already a little bit naughty with there, like, you guys are always keeping track of what Bungie is doing. You know why we do that? Because Bungie does it so many times that we need to keep track, because it's not a one-off thing. I remember that Hell Drivers did the thing. People were outraged. They pulled back. They changed with PlayStation, that stuff. Good changes come from that. But if we don't, and content creators also don't want to do it, he's dumbing it down, going like, yeah, you guys need to do it, right? Why do we need to do it? Because you get paid, right? That's why. You have an agenda for it.
Or at least we hope. At least we hope. Then somebody's like, fuck you. Why we got Eververse armor in there? Iron Banner in the Eververse? You know why. Money. But I don't think anybody at Bungie would ever do that. Because we're greedy? Look, man, I don't know what the costs are or their overhead. All right. So I think throwing things in the Eververse occasionally.
Dude, the community is not greedy. Just saying, the community is not greedy. We just want a functional, fun game. That's it. If you go back to Forsaken, that was a fun game. Like Witch Queen, that was a fun game. Come on, dude, it's not that hard.
It's all right, but when you have things like Ash and Iron, and you've got obviously premium paid players, this is where Bungie, this is where Destiny gets really weird, because if it's like, hey, I'm gonna go buy an armor ornament to look like a fucking something from Dungeons and Dragons or Star Wars, right? I can't pull the better verse. Where the fuck is this thing? Or maybe I want to make my Sturm look a little bit sexier, right? But when it's something like Iron Banner, and that's like really the only thing we got going.
Dude, Eververse is a scam. 90% of it is just to get you paying. The rest, they put in there just to waste the bright dust. I think that in total, I have nothing against microtransactions in a way that is just cosmetic. If you want to look a certain way and it's something specific, like for instance, god damn it, Mass Effect armor, right? The N7 armor ornaments that we got. I'm totally agreeing. Halloween, dude, go nuts. But don't force players to get something like the Taken armor set that we wanted for so long and just put it into microtransactions. That's fucking scummy as hell. Pulling something that was for Iron Banner, pulling it out, putting it in Eververse, and then pulling it back again. That shows that you only think about one thing, Bungie, and that's money. And I don't condone that. I think you're gonna make money if the game is in good place. I will give you the money. I will give, for certainty, I give Wildcard a lot of money. Even buy something stupid like the soundtrack, so I can listen to it when I want. But in total, like Warframe, I bought an armor set for that. Why? Because I felt satisfying enough with the game that I want to pay for certain things. I don't want to pay for anything in Destiny 2 because the game is not worth to pay for. It's not a good experience. Destiny Rising, I put like $30 into it in the last month. Why? Because I felt valid as a player. So I want to pay them because I think my time is good investment. And I think it's enjoyable to play that game. So I want to pay to play the game. Do you understand me? When the game is fun and I'm enjoying myself, I will give them a few bucks. And that's how it works. That's why people in Helldivers buy the Battle Pass, because they have fun with the game. That's why people buy DLC for certain games, because the game is fun. If the game is not fun, people will stop playing and stop paying.
On right now, it's not like we're just like, all right, well, we don't want to do Iron Banner, I'll go play a bunch of other shit. That's our main event this week.
PvPs are broken as well because it is ability spam and cheaters.
Should be right there from the activity itself. And I think you guys have taught Bungie a lesson on this that you're not going to stand for. I think so. Maybe that's the copium meme, but I believe y'all taught them a lesson.
That's
so
copium.
Future events, they shouldn't be doing that mess. And listen, if they do, I know one thing about this community. You'll be the first ones to call it out. They'll for sure do it again, and you guys will be ready. You guys will be ready. If the community is not happy that something's wrong, oh man. Well, look, I'm going to be honest with you. 60% of you are just unhappy all the fucking time when it comes to Destiny.
That's true. You cannot satisfy everybody, but trying to satisfy everybody will make you lose everybody. Forsaken was for people that grind, stick the teeth into, and was a end game experience at its core to bring people that like Destiny back, and it worked. What do we get with Witch Queen? The same thing. They put stuff in there, and it worked. What we got now is not working. So people aren't not happy with it, and it shows overwhelmingly negative at your faith. The game is negative received. The DLC is overwhelmingly negative received. People don't like it. People are leaving the game as we speak. Even big content creators like Buffalo and Avoid are just done. And what do you want, dude? Like, you can chill out for Bungie all you want, but you are just with a few others, like that 6% that you said, will just, the other side, 6% will never be satisfied, but 6% will always be satisfied with the game because they are chilling. You cannot make everybody happy.
Witch Queen. We could have some of the most peak moments in Destiny.
That was peak.
Y'all bitch a lot. Why do you want to tell you this? Of course. But y'all bitch a lot. I'm in the 60%, brother. Yeah, maybe. I don't know. I go back and forth. I hover on the edge. They got no reason to complain. They're just miserable. Now, hold up. There are some things that are not, it's not unfounded complaint. Look, man, there are definitely things that are problems, without a doubt. But then there's just,
yeah, like 90% of the game.
Just want to burn it down. And
yeah.
Look, you're in this stream right now.
Yeah, we want to burn Bungie down. You know why? Because they showed us that they don't want to invest into D2. Destiny is for them that game. It's on live support. That's why they chill out and try to get Star Wars in there to get player numbers up. That's it. If you look, it's not inspired or anything. It's just 1-for-1 Destiny lookalike with Star Wars coding on it. And it's even the gameplay looks too much like a Star Wars game and not like a Destiny game. What do you want, dude? Bungie wants money. That's all they care about. Player metrics and that's just numbers. That's it. They don't care about you as a player.
I know some of you in here right now. Don't lie to me. You want to watch this shit burn. You fucking want to watch.
I don't want to watch it burn. I want to bring it down to the ground, dude.
Twitter is Bungie fucking up. Let me scoop this shit. Look, every time, and I see y'all because you drop comments on.
Just for clarification, I hate Bungie. I like Destiny too, but I hate Bungie. So that's why I'm not playing anymore, because I don't want to support a company that is ruining my game. So I just leave. That's why I'm totally invested in Destiny Rising, because that's a good Destiny game. It's made by NetEase of all fucking companies. And I'm at that point like Sony, give the licensee, give the IP to NetEase, because they will make Destiny better than Bungie can. Because Bungie has no talent and Bungie has no vision. That's it.
All the time. You want to watch this shit burn.
Yeah.
You hear me? Can I also say this too? There's a portion of the community that just hates Destiny and Bungie, and they want to watch it all burn. But then there's a portion of the community that's addicted to Destiny, and they want to watch Destiny burn so that they can quit, so that they can walk away for good. Now those my.
No, because that's not true. We hate Bungie. We don't hate Destiny. We hate Bungie because they are screwing up the game we love, and that's called Destiny 2. That's it, dude. You are just making a point that not making the point. Like, what are you talking about? People don't hate Destiny 2. People have good memories, have good experience with Destiny 2, but after, I think for the past 2 years almost, Bungie has tried to screw it up in so much ways that we lost count.
People, I fucking love those people. You know why? I too had this addiction once to a game called RuneScape. I almost went into this loop of almost self-destruction.
That's a good game.
Where I wanted Jagex to fuck up so
Talk about
bad,
grind.
and I would have a reason to walk away. And then they did it. They did it with Evolution of Combat. They gave me my reason. Turns out I was sadder. Sadder than I thought I would be. And look, on the opposite side of the spectrum is just your Glazers. Your people that see no wrong, that loves everything Bungie does. That's like, oh, don't be mean to the multi-billion-dollar corporation. I like to believe that we're in the middle. Some of us
you're close to the shields, man.
Oh, you think I glaze Bungie?
Yeah,
brother. Let me tell you something. You know what? We go back and forth so much with y'all on this. I said Renegades looks good, and you guys are like, fucking paid shield. We put a thumbnail out on the Eververse situation with Iron Metal armor. And what do we?
I like how they say we, because he's not saying anything, because he always goes around we.
Get for that.
It's your face on the label, dude.
Wow, always taking those doom opportunities. Now listen, I can navigate y'all's bipolar asses. But again, for some of the people on the outside, probably has an effect on them. I literally tell the people in the podcast, Liv, Les, and Luke, I'm like, probably don't want to read the comments too much in the podcast videos. But to be honest with you,
why?
I love the haters. The haters are my favorite. And I wouldn't even call them haters. I call them dedicated fans. You see, the haters / dedicated fans, they show up for every video. They comment every time. And even better than that, they watch all the way to the point where we might possibly fuck up. And they comment.
You don't know haters. Oh my god. Most haters just don't watch. They leave you alone, man. People that have passion still, they watch. Like, this is my first video after fucking 4 years of Aztecross doing Destiny. This is my first video I watched of him after 4 years. I'm not hate watching at all, dude. I think you are a scummy person for what you're doing sometimes, but like, I don't think you're a valid person in the regard of being moral, because you are always like bashing on the community a bit, calling us retards and motherfuckers, calling your friends motherfuckers, and then you do a podcast with them. I hope they know that of you, but like, all good, man. Like, all good. You do you, and I will do me. But come on, dude. You cannot take this shit serious, right?
Therefore, we get good watch time. The haters / dedicated fans are fantastic for ad revenue. So keep doing your thing, fellas. We'll keep doing ours.
Slap that like button like your mama told you.
Yeah, that was Aztecross, dude. What do you get from this video? I get nothing from him because he's still the same, dude. I think he is not chilling for 100%, but he's close to 80. He's close to 80 because every time Bungie does something good in his eyes, he will praise it. But what do they do actually did good? Not much at all. There are not W's to be given for features that a lot of other things already do, like build crafting and that kind of stuff that you can load that was already in DIM. You just poured it over, right? Basically, Fire Team that was already there on the forums, they just put it in the game. We already asked it for years. Like, that kind of stuff is already said and done. Like, come on, dude. Come on. How long we talking? Almost 40 minutes. Yeah, that is Aztecross. I want to do more type videos like this, just commentating, because it's just funny as hell, man. Like, these people are just on another level sometimes, man. Like, you can hate on me what you want. I don't give a shit. I'm not playing D2 as long as Bungie has leading a role of the development of the game. So if Sony takes over, oh, 16k, and if Sony takes over and give it to another studio, I will come back to D2. Yeah, it's for certain, because I will actually be excited to play again. But I have not been excited for years playing D2. And it can be fun with friends, of course, but everything can be fun with friends. I have a blast playing with my son Ark for the first time, and he is playing Minecraft, and I'm just watching next to him, and it can be a lot of fun. Yeah, but is the game good? No, sometimes the games are good, but yeah, I also play Destiny with my son, and yeah, he's not playing anymore because he thinks it's boring. he rather plays Minecraft and Ark. And a jumping platformer game. So yeah, it just shows that, yeah, Bungie is doing everything they can to destroy this game, and I'm not taking it, and that's why I'm taking a stand with no playing, and that's what I've been doing. Last time played almost a month ago. That was for a video that I want to put out. It needs some gameplay in the background, and that's it. And not been playing for this whole month, and you see I'm almost close to 70k, and yeah, it's, oh my god. Let's And people go like, oh my god, yes, it's not overwhelmingly negative. The Edge of Fate, where is the Year of Prophecy? Where's Edge of Fate? Here we go, Edge of Fate. Overwhelmingly negative. Overwhelmingly negative. Come on. And it is real life, like, come on, dude. Like, this is not good at all. What do you want me to say, man? I'm excited for other games. And that's my video, man. Take it or leave it. I will see you next time. Bye bye.